Har Mahadev. Om Guru Jaya Guru. Om Guru Sachidananda Guru. Om Guru Guru Jaya Guru. Om Guru Sachidananda Guru. Om Guru Om Guru Jaya Guru. Om Guru Sachidananda Guru. Jaya Guru, Guru Om Sachidananda Guru. Sachidananda Guru. Nityananda Sadguru. Ananda Guru. Guru Sachidananda Guru. Guru Mukhananda Sadguru. Ananda Guru. Om Guru Om Guru Om Guru Om Guru Jaya Guru Om Guru Om Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Om Guru Jaya Guru Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Nityananda Sadguru Om Guru Om Nityananda Sadguru Om Sadguru. Om Guru Jaya Guru Om Guru Om Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Jaya Guru Om Guru Om Sachidananda Guru Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Om Nityananda Sadguru Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Om Nityananda Sadguru Nityananda Sadguru Nityananda Sadguru Nityananda Sadguru Nityananda Sadguru Om Namah Parvati Pate Namo Swanantaya Sahasramurtaye Sahasrapada Shishirarubhave Sahasranamne Purushaya Shashvate Sahasrakoti Yugadharine Namaha Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Sachidananda Murtaye Neshprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Nityanandaya Gurave Shishya Samsara Harane Bhakta Kare Kadehaya Namaste Chittadatmane Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karva Vahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvisha Vahe Om Shanti 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 Om Namo Gurubhya Gurupadukabhyo Nama Parebhya Parapadukabhya Acharya Siddhe Swarapadukabhyo Namo Namaitri Gurupadukabhya Inkar Hrimkar Rahasya Yukta Hrimkar Gurhar Tamaha Vibhutya Omkar Marma Pratipadinibhya Namo Namaste Gurupadukabhya Utra Nihautra Nihabesya Hotro Homadi Sarva Kritibhasamana Brahma Tadvo Bhavitarinitya Namo Namaste Gurupadukabhya Kamani Sarpa Vrajagarudabhya Vivek Vairag Yanidhi Pradabhya Buddha Pradabhya Dhritamaushadabhya Namo Namaste Gurupadukabhya Ananta Samsara Samudratara Naukaitabhya Stira Bhaktidabhya Jadya Visamsho Shanavadabhabhya Namo Namaste Gurupadukabhya Om Shanti 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 Om Asya Shri Guru Gita Stotra Mantrasya Bhagavan Sada Shivarshihi Nana Vidhani Chandamsi Sri Guru Paramatma Devata Ham Bijam Sah Shakti Kram Kilakam Sri Guru Prasad Siddhyartha Jape Yoga Am Sabhyam Parivitta Patra Kamale Devya Jagat Karane Vishvodkirnamane Kade Anilaye Swachundam Atmejaya Tadyotam Padashambhavam Tu Charanam Deepan Puragrahinam Pratyakshakshara Vigraham Gurupadam ध्यायेद्धिगुं शाश्वतं ममा चतुर्विधा पुरुषार्थसिद्ध्यर्थे जपे वियोगः। सुत उवाच कैलासशिखरे रम्ये भक्तिसन्धाननायकं प्रणम्य पार्वती भक्त्या शङ्करं पर्यपृच्छता। त्रिदेवी उवाच ॐ नमो देवदेवेश परात्परा जगद्गुरो सदाशिवा महादेवा गुरु दीक्षां देहि मे। केन मार्गेण भो स्वामी देहि ब्रह्ममयो भवेत् त्वं कृपां कुरु मे स्वामी नमामि चरणौ तव। ईश्वर उवाच ममारूपासि देवी त्वं त्वत्प्रीत्यर्थं वदाम्यहं लौकोपकारकप्रश्न न केनापि कृता पुरा। दुर्लभं त्रिषु लोकेषु तच्छृणुष्व वदाम्यहं गुरुं विना ब्रह्मणान्यत् सत्यं सत्यं वदामि। वेदशास्त्रपुराणानि इतिहासादिकानि च मन्त्रयन्त्रादिवेद्याश्च स्मृतिरुच्चाटनादिकं शैव शाक्तागमादीनि अन्यानि विविधानि च ब्रह्मचर्याणीह जीवनानि। यज्ञव्रतं तपोदानं जपस्थिरतं तथैव च गुरुतत्त्वम् अविज्ञाय मूढस्ते। गुरुर्भूयात्मनो नान्यत् सत्यं सत्यं न संशयः तलाभर्थं प्रयत्नस्तु मनीषिभिः। गूढविद्या जगन्माया देहेच्छाज्ञानसम्भवा उदय प्रकाशेन गुरुशब्दे। गुरुमूर्तिं स्मरे नित्यं गुरुनाम सदा जपे। गुरुराज्ञां कुर्वीता गुरुरन्यं भावये। अनन्या चिन्तयन्तौ मां सुलभं परमं पदं तस्मात् सर्वा गुरु आराधनं कुरु। गुकारस्त्वन्धकारश्च ऋकारस्तेज उच्यते अज्ञानग्रासकं ब्रह्म गुरुरेव न संशयः। गुकार प्रथमो वर्ण मायादिगुणभासकः गुकारो द्वितीयो ब्रह्म माया भ्रान्ति। गुरुर्ब्रह्म गुरुर्विष्णुर्गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव पराब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। हेतवे जगतामेव संसारानवसेतवे प्रभवे सर्वविद्यानां शम्भवे। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया उन्मीलितं येन यत्सत्येन जगत्सत्यं यत्प्रकाशेन भाति तत् यदानन्दे नन्दन्ते। यस्य स्थित्या सत्यमेदं यद्भाति भानुरूपतः प्रियं पुत्रा यत्प्रीत्या। येन चेतायते इदं चित्तं चेतायते लयं जाग्रत् स्वप्न सुषुप्त्यादि तस्मै श्री। Yasya jnanadidam vishvam na drishyam bhena bheritah sadekaru parupaya Yasya matam tasya matam matam yasya na vedasah ananya bhavaya Yasya karana rupasya karya rupena bhati yat karya karana rupaya Nana rupam idam sarvam na kenapyati bhenata Ukaram cha gunatitam Ukaram rupa varjitam Gunatitam Yodaryasa Gosmritaha Atra netrah sarva sakshi Acchatur bahur acchutaha Acchatur Shri Guru Ayam mayanjalir badha Daya sagar pridhaye Yat anugrahta jankush Aramurti bhai Guru paramam rupam Viveka chakshusomritam Mandabhagya pashyante andhaha Abhyaite sakale sudirghamanile Vyarhi pradhe dushkare Anayam shater aneka karne Atmakir dusaye Vadesika shaiva sharira chintanam Bhavedantasya shivasya chintanam Kirtanam Shivasya kirtanam Yasmar anugraham labdva Mahadagyanam musrije Kendraya Tasyaye Akat Aritre Khabje Sahasradalam Mandale Tikonecha Sakla Bhuvana Trishte Kalpita Shesha Pushter Nikhilane Gamadrishte Sampadam Jagabdishte Tatpadakaka drishtir Bhavaguna Mokshamayge Kadrishte Sakala Bhuvana Ranga Sthapana Stambayashte Sakaruna Rata Brishte Tatmamala Samashte Sakala Samayutrishte Dadrishtir Shri Guru Devi Krishte Agni Shuddha Samam Tata Jwala Paritakadhiya Harinisham Tade Jate Tanai Jate Tadure Tatsamipake Kadantara Yamahayataha Ajoham Ajaroham Cha Anadinid Anasvayam Adhikara Apurvanam Param Nityam Swayam Jyotir Niramayam Dhruvam Anandam Avyayam Mananam Yadhavam Karyam Tadvadami Mahamate Sadhutvam त्वयि तिष्ठति साम्प्रतम् अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं दर्शितं येन यस्य स्मरणमात्रेण ज्ञानम् उत्पद्यते स्वयम् चैतन्यं शाश्वतं शान्तं व्योमातीतं निरञ्जनम् स्थावरं जङ्गमं चैव तथा चैव चराचरम् जगत्सर्वं ज्ञानशक्तिसमारूढः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः अनेक जन्म संप्राप्त सर्वकर्म विदाहिने आत्मज्ञान प्रभावेन न गुरोरधिकं तत्त्वं न गुरोरधिकं तपः तत्त्वं ज्ञानात् परं नास्ति तस्मै श्री मन्नाथ श्री जगन्नाथो मद्गुरु श्री जगद्गुरुः सर्वभूतात्मा ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजमूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं ध्यानं त्रिनो महादेवी सर्वानन्दप्रदायकं सर्वसौख्यकरं नित्यम् श्रीमत्परब्रह्म गुरुं स्मरामि श्रीमत्परब्रह्म गुरुं वदामि गुरुं नमामि ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं वम्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतम् नित्यं शुद्धं निराभासं निराकारं निरञ्जनं नित्यबोधम् आनन्दमानन्दकरं प्रसन्नं ज्ञानस्वरूपं निजबोधयुक्तं भररोग यस्मिन् सृष्टिस्थिते ध्वंसा निग्रहानुग्रहात्मकं कृत्यं पञ्चविधं शश्वत् गुरुदर्शितमार्गेण मनःशुद्धिं तु कारयेत् अनित्यं खण्डयेत् सर्वम् ज्ञेयं सर्वस्वरूपं च ज्ञानं च मन उच्यते ओंकारेण न वक्तव्यं प्रज्ञैशिषैकपञ्चन कदाचन मुनिभिः पनगैवापि सुरैवा शापितो यदि कालमृत्यु गुरु रक्षति पार्वती मन्त्रराजमिदं देवी गुरु इत्यक्षराद्वयम् नित्यं ब्रह्म निराकारं निर्गुणं बोधयेत् परम् गुरुकृपा प्रसादेन आत्मारामं निरीक्षये अनेन Abrahmastamba paryantam Paramatma Swarupakam Vandeham Satchidanandam Dheratitam Sadagurum Parat Parataram Dhyayam Nityamananda Karakam Spatika Pratima Rupa Drishyate Darpane Yatha Angushtamatra Purusham Dhyayatashinmayam Hridi Agocharam Tathagamyam Namarupa Vivarjitam Yatha Gandha Subhavena Karpura Kusumarishu Swayam Tatha Pido Bhutva Statavyam Yatra Kutrachit Guru Dhyanam Tatha Kridva Swayam Brahma Mayo Bhave Pinde Pade Tatha Rupe Tri Parvati Uvacha Pindam Kim Tu Mahadeva Padam Kim Samudahritam Tri Mahadev Uvacha Pindam Kundalini Shakti Padam Hamsa Mudahritam Pinde Mukta Pade Mukta Rupe Mukta Varanane Swayam Sarva Mayo Bhutva Param Tattvam Vilokaye Labdham va Tanalabdham va Swalpam va Bahulam Tatha Sarvagya Paramityapur Dehi Sarvamayo Buddha Yatreva Tishtate Sope Sadeja Punya Bhajanam Annena Yad Bhavet Karyam Tadvadami Mahamate Laukikat Karmano Yanti Jnana Hina Pavarnavam Idam tu Bhakti Bhavena Bhatate Trinute Yati Guru Gitatmakam Devi Shuddha Tattvam Ayoditam Guru Gita Sharekam Tu Mantra Rajam Mam Jape Ananta Phalamapnote Guru Gita Japena Tu Kalam Mrityu Bhayaharam Sarva Sankara Nashanam Mahavyadhi Haram Sarva Vibhuti Siddhidam Bhave मोहनं सर्वभूतानां बन्धमोक्षकरं भवेत्। असिद्धं साधयेत् कार्यं नवग्रह भयापहम्। सर्वबाधा प्रशमनं धर्मता काम मोक्षदम्। कामितस्य कामधेनु कल्पना कल्पपारपः। सर्वमंगलकारकम् मोक्ष हेतुर्जपे नित्यं मोक्षत्रयमवाप्नुयात्। अथ काम्य जपे स्थानं खतायामि वरानने। शक्ति देवालये गोष्ठे सर्वदेवालये शुभे। मते वृंदावने तथा पवित्रे निर्मले स्थाने नित्यानुष्ठानतोऽपि वा। संसारमलनाशार्थं भवपाशनवृत्तये गुरुगीताम् अस्मि स्नानम्। स एव च गुरु साक्षात् सदा सद्ब्रह्मवित्तमः। पवित्रानेन संशयः सर्वशुद्ध पवित्रौ सा स्वभावर्यत्र तिष्ठति। शीत्रे पीठे वसन्तेः समुद्रे च यथा तोयं क्षीरे क्षीरं घृते घृतं भिन्ने कुम्भे तथैव ज्ञानी जीवात्मा परमात्मनि लीयते। ऐक्येन रमते ज्ञानी। एवं विधो महामुक्त सर्वदा वर्तते बुद्धः। सर्वसंदेहरहित मुक्तो भवति पार्वती। भुक्ति मुक्ति द्वयं तस्य जीवाग्रे च सरस्वती। अन्येन प्राणिनः सर्वे गुरुगीता जपेन तु सर्वसिद्धिं प्राप्नुवन्ते। सत्यं सत्यं पुनः सत्यं धर्म्यं सांख्यमयोरितं। गुरुगीता समं नास्ति। माता धन्य पिता धन्यो धन्यो वंशकुलं तथा। जपेन जयमाप्नोति चानन्तं फलमाप्नुयात्। जपं हीनसनं कुर्वन् हीनकर्मा फलाप्रदम्। गुरुगीतां प्रयाणेव संग्रामे रिपुशङ्कते। जपं जयमवाप्नोति मरणे मुक्तिदायकम्। अतएव पग्विचित्ताय श्रद्धा भक्तियुताय च प्रवक्तव्यमिदं देवी। संसारसागरसमुद्धरणैकं मन्त्रं ब्रह्मादिदेव मुने पूजितं सिद्धमन्त्रम्। इति श्रीस्कन्धापुराणे उत्तरखण्डे ईश्वर पार्वती संवादे गुरुगीता समाप्ता। Sri Gurudeva Charanarapanastu. Durjana Sajana Bhuya Sajana Shanti Mahapnuya. Swasti Prajabhya Paripalayantam Nyayena Marge Namahi Mahisha Gobrahmanebhyah Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhina Bhavantu Kale Varshatu Parjaniya Prithvi Shasya Shalini Brahmana Santu Nirbhaya Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarvastartu Durgani Sarvo Bhadrani Pashyatu Sarva Sarvatra Nandatu Swasti Matra Uta Pitrano Astu Swasti Gaubhya Jagate Purushebhya Vishvam Subhutam Suvidatram no astu Jogeva Drishyema Suryam. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Arati Karum Sad Guru Ki Karum Guru ki pyare Guru par ki आरती करूं गुरु पर की आरती. Jaya Gurudeva Amala Vinashe Jnana Rupan Tarke Pasi. पग पग पर देते प्रकाश जैसे किरण दिन कर की आरती. ब्रह्म ज्ञान के पूर्ण प्रकाश के योग ज्ञान के अतल प्रभर तक जय गुरु चरण सरोज में अंधकार से हमें निकाला, दिखलाया है अमर उजाला। कब से जाने छान रहे थे, खाक सुनो डर डर के। संशयमिता विवेक कराय, भवसागर से पार लगाया। अमर प्रदीप जला कर कर दे, निशा दूर से तन के। आरती करूं गुरु पर दे। वेदों बीच अभेद बताया, गमन विमुक्त कराया। धन्य होए हम पाकर धारा, ब्रह्म ज्ञान निर्धर की आरती। करो कृपा सद्गुरु जगतारन, सतपथ दर्शक भ्रांति निवारन। जाया हो नित्य ज्योति दिखलाने, बाले लीलाधर की। नित्यानंद सद्गुरु दाता शक्तिपात के दिव्य प्रदाता करके बस गणेश पूरे भव पाधारली जन की आरती आरती करूं सदगुरु की करूं सदगुरु की प्यारे गुरु वर की आरती करूं गुरु वर की। ओम चैतन्यम शाश्वतम शांतम व्योमातीतम निरंजनम नाद बिंदु कलातीतम तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे नाथ नारायण श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. He Nath Narayana He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Oh, Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Hare Murare. Oh, Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Hare Murare. Oh, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Oh, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Oh, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Oh, Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Oh, Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Radhe. Oh, Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We begin our meditation today. Meditation is an incredible opportunity to connect with the power of the universe that lies within your own being. That which is behind your thought is the power of the universe. That which is behind your feelings is the power of the universe. That is that which is behind your seeking and desires is the power of the universe. That which moves your feet and your hands and gives the power to speak is the power of the universe. Where are you searching? Meditation takes you there to make that divine connection that brings ultimate security and everything else that you seek. It's right within you. Begin to become familiar with this power within you. It's behind your thought. So you need to find the silence behind the thought. Not to be caught in the thought, but to establish yourself in the witness of the thought. Can you be the witness of the thought? Or do you get absorbed in the thought where there is no witness? Can you witness the thoughts in your mind? Can you appreciate the silence behind that? Can you appreciate that there is no feeling unless you generate it? Can you witness the feelings within your being? Can you transform them? Can you be happy in this moment? Can you be in gratitude in this moment? Can you open up to that infinite love within you, of infinite measure that is right within your heart? Can you do that? If God is within you, and God is infinite, why wouldn't you want to make that connection to that infinite power within you? That can bring the ultimate security. joy and freedom. This simple exercise is witnessing. Witnessing the physical body. Is it vital or is it devitalized? Witnessing your thoughts. Is my mind silent or preoccupied? Witnessing the feelings. Am I centered in love and joy? And gratitude and forgiveness? Or am I otherwise? Learn to witness. So much so that you can detach from all thoughts within you. Allowing that silent space to emerge. It's already inside of you. Let the noisy mind fade away. Nothing is more important in this moment but making connection with the God within you, the power of the universe within you. All you need to do is to focus on the life breath. In breath and out breath. What moves that? The power of God. Every time you breathe in, breath is life. You draw life force into the body, just through the breathing action. When the breath is restless, the mind is restless. Emotions are restless. When the breath is regulated, in breath and out breath, mind becomes peaceful. Emotions become stable. Just observe the breath, witness the breath. And when you do, amazing things happen. You begin to realize the tension in the gut, or the stress in the heart, or the overthinking mind. And then you begin to let go as you breathe. Relax the gut. Open up the chest and breathe. Lift the shoulders and breathe fully. And when you breathe out, just let go of all stresses. Just breathe it away, slowly, comfortably. And when you breathe in, just be in gratitude for the gift of life that comes with every breath. When the breath stops, life stops in the body. And just enjoy the breathing without any stresses in the body. The gut is comfortable, opening up to the breath. Rib cage opening up to the breath. Shoulders opening up to the breath. And just allow the breath to flow with freedom. And then the magic is, follow the body's instinct to breathe. How does the body want to breathe? How does the body enjoy the breathing? And when you do, you'll realize that you can breathe in more oxygen. You can breathe in more prana. You can open up the chest because the body loves it. Or you can open up the belly because the body loves it. Or you can open up the shoulders because the body feels good. Just observe what the body wants. And let your breath flow naturally with that, with the intelligence of the body. And it's phenomenal, it's marvelous. That's what I do when I sit to meditate. I just enjoy bringing the life force into my body. I just open up the gut to revitalize the body, open up the chest. And I revitalize the body until it doesn't need any more. Then I can go deeper into the meditation. But body first, breath first, vitality first. Secure the body before you go deeper. Revitalize it. And then center in the peacefulness of the mind. No judgment, no labeling, no stressful thought. If you put a mantra in there, it makes it easy. Om. With the in-breath and the out-breath. Or Om Guru. In breath and out breath. Or so and hum. You choose the mantra that you're drawn to. Mantras that synchronize with the breathing, and let the mantra hold you in the present moment. Now you have the tools. And if you observe carefully, you'll realize that it is the universe that is breathing through you. It is the universe that is driving, is the force behind your thought. When you can make that shift, then you will feel guided by the power of the universe itself. Join me in the inner space now. Let's enjoy the silence, the togetherness, the oneness, the energy and presence of the Masters. Stay with me. Stay centered. slowly bring your awareness to the space around you, to the grossness of the physical body, its weight, its warmth, the activities within the body. Become aware once again. And slowly, very slowly, introduce more oxygen into the body through the breath. So that you can oxygenate the brain and the nervous system. That you may energize the senses once again for activity. And enjoy using the breath. Open up the belly to the breath. That's why you become more conscious of the light around you. The presence of water. And the presence of the earth field. The three Lord chakras ground you there. Then breathe into the chest as you become more conscious of the air and the breath and the atmosphere. Breathe into the throat as you become more conscious of space and sound. And breathe with a focus on the brain stem, medulla, and the third eye. 1 point. And now energize your spinal column with your breath. I'm breathing in a way that my body feels happy. My senses become more energized and my brain more clear. My body and Kundalini within me inform me how to breathe. And now, we'll do the Om sound. Your voice will have more vibrating power if you did what I did. And you will energize the entire being with the Om sound. Ah, Oma. So breathing out through the nostrils and breathing in through the nostrils. And now we do our centering prayer as we affirm our intention for this day. I center my consciousness in the God space within me, the God center within me. That source of infinite peace, love, goodness, wisdom, and vitality. I stay centered there with my intention. That my every thought in this day, my every word, my every action be a source of light, goodness, sattva, that I may be a blessing to my world. I give thanks for all the blessings I have received from my gracious universe. And I pray to continue to stay aligned to divine will. Om Shanti, peace. Shanti, peace. Shanti, peace. Namaskar everyone, welcome to Sunday. A joy always to have your attention and your company. Last Sunday, I said to you that I found God within me and Guru within me. Through the guidance of an awakened Kundalini power, the evolutionary path of the universe. So, where do we find God? Inside. Where do we meet with the power of the universe? Inside. Where do we find Guru, which is the guiding power to God? Inside. Inside. What an amazing journey that was for me. I found a Guru power as I came closer to my eyebrows. The brow chakra. I became more aware of that Guru power inside of me, the power to guide me home. We call that path to home the Bindu path, the path that can take us up into the crown. Before that, I was very much in my heart. Feeling the path of Kundalini, she became the guide, the God. But I didn't yet feel that I had some kind of power. She had the power. I was simply an instrument. But when the brow opened up, I felt that my eye became empowered. And the more I think of her, I could co-create with her. I could follow her. I could make my will her will. That was a beautiful experience of being empowered. My eye began to feel power. It was not just simply an instrument. It was an instrument and a doer at the same time. Awesome. So you're going to find everything inside of you. This is the laboratory, the spiritual laboratory, this body. But I need to tell you here that our thoughts are what drives us on the journey. Not some God somewhere, our own thought power. And you know what are the words that really stand out to me always? For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Words of the Christ. Those words are etched in my consciousness. So where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. And then the beautiful words of Swami Vivekananda in the poem that he wrote, Song of the Sannyasi. Thine only is the hands that hold the rope that drags thee on. Let go thy hold, sannyasin bold, say Om Tat Sat Om. Those are his words. So we are holding these desires, these attachments to the world. And that is what drags us through the world. Because for where our treasure is, what we make important, there our heart will be also, our preoccupation will be, our thoughts will be, our feelings will be. We can achieve anything we want to if only we can change the thoughts. And if we can only change the desires. I know a lot of you say that I want to be God conscious, I want to be free, I want to be joyful. But is your desire strong enough? Or do you have one foot there and another foot there? Are you subconsciously held by old patterns that you don't see? That you are still caught up in things that you don't see? And your desire is not pure. That being said, I'm not saying that we all should be saints, that we all should be God seekers only. I'm not saying that. I'm saying go after what you want. But don't have one foot here and one foot here, because you're not going to get what you want. You're going to be divided, confused, restless. If you want to enjoy the world and it's subconsciously there and it's strongly, go and enjoy. God is in the world too. The divine principle of life is in the world. You know what is beautiful about the Hindus? They say that we have 4 goals of life. Go after them. It's in the Guru Gita that we read. The 4 goals of life. Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. It says we chant this Guru Gita to achieve the 4 goals of life. So it's okay to enjoy pleasure. It's okay to accumulate wealth. But it says do it with dharma, righteously. And all of these things that you're doing and you're enjoying, let it ultimately lead you to moksha. So the Guru Gita is a song, a prayer that says, grant me all these 4. How are you going to do it? It simply says there. Enjoy the life, but make sure that you stay dharmic. You uphold righteousness. Enjoy the pleasure, but it says don't be caught. Let moksha be your final goal. Enjoy it until it wears out, until it finishes out. But more importantly, and this is important to remember, when we wish for something, subconsciously or consciously, the universe is going to bring it to us if our karmic merit is there. The universe is going to bring it for us. We may have to work a little harder to build the merit, but we're going to get it, certainly. It's a gracious universe. It will fulfill all your wishes. But you need to think if that's really what you want. And if it's what you want, follow it. Follow your heart. But keep God with you, please. Keep that consciousness of God. God, I want this. I'm going after this, but I want you to stay with me. And God will. The universe will. Guide me, protect me as I go there. It will. And then some of us can figure out the path the moment we think about something. I don't want to go there. I can already see where it's going to lead me. That's how I was. I can already see where this is going to lead. I don't want to go there. I want to go here. And no matter what attracted me, or what, when I was young, people told me, what are you worrying, Ram? Why are you worrying about the spirituality? Look at life. They'll all try to convince me. Even my uncle. Why are you going to India? Why are you going to this poor country? You want to be Mahatma Gandhi? Why don't you go to America instead? But of course, you know me, I would listen to no one. I was steadfast in my journey. This is what I want. And that strong desire led me ultimately to freedom. Freedom from all bondages. But the most beautiful thing is, and here I love the words of the Christ again, seek ye first the kingdom of God and His and its righteousness. And all these things, meaning of the world, will be added unto you, will be given to you. That's what my life has been. All the things that I dreamt of when I was a young person, they've all come to fruition. I didn't seek them. They came. I sought only one thing, the divine. Everything else came. More than I would have thought. So I'm completely fulfilled in life. And all I did was desire, most of all, to know me, to manage my mind, to be full of love, and to be of service. That's all I desired. To let my life be a blessing to the world. Every time I pray with you here, I mean every word of the prayer. I mean it. I live it. So it's alive to me. Whenever I chant the Guru Gita, it's alive. This scripture, I see you sing it like a song, some of you, but I sing it as my story. There's a difference there. The message really is your desires are what drives you in the journey. Look at them carefully and really choose the ones that your heart goes after. And don't feel guilty about it. Go after what your heart wants. The divine will protect you and guide you. But hold on to the divine. Hold on to the divine. Especially if you're going after material things. You need to hold on to the divine even stronger. Because you will need the protection. It's a dark world. So that's my little message for you on Sunday. Of course, I could go on speaking, but I don't think I need to speak too much. I think I said enough. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. And thine only are the hands that hold the rope that drags thee on. Let go. And you know the beautiful story, right? Of the man who was carrying his cows. Cows died. He tied the cow with the rope. And then someone said, here is the man who is tied to the cow. He said, oh, no. That cow is tied, not me. He said, well, let go the rope. He would never let go the rope. Because he's tied to the cow. The cow would be happy to be free. It is he who is tied to the cow. So we need to remember that. When we become so tied to the world, it drags us. But if you tie yourself to the divine, then you'll be led. Through the direct path to freedom and joy. So have a beautiful Sunday, everyone. I don't think I need to say more. Stay with the spiritual heart being where your treasure lies. Where goodness is where your treasure lies. Where love is where your treasure lies. True love. God will protect you. God will nourish you. God will sustain you through the darkness. Have a blessed Sunday, everyone. Namaskar.